Who would have thunk it? Madeleine Albright, attack dog.
I mean,
is that
in the audience?
though?
Did you see the look on the Secretary's face,
Yeah.
or Secretary Clinton's face?
Yeah, it was just
no expression there. But, I mean, actually, we were talking about this earlier. It is amazing to see when you talk to young women voters, supporters of Bernie Sanders, and they're everywhere. And the Clinton campaign has started to acknowledge them directly this week. I've been really surprised by that. Over the last 3 or 4 days or so, she's like, look, I know you're not with me now, but I'm going to be fighting for you in the end. But they're really panicking and concerned about this. But when you ask young women voters why that is, they believe that there will be a woman president in their lifetime, and they believe that she is not necessarily the perfect one. It doesn't mean they're not going to vote for her at the end of the day, but right now they like Bernie.
But the Hillary Clinton approach makes sense in the sense that you're not with me now, but I'll still fight for you. Please don't rule me out down the road. She's thinking, okay, if I beat Bernie Sanders, I need to bring them back into the fold. That's actually tactical. It's strategic. It makes sense. But special place in hell?
I mean, that was pretty rough. And I don't actually think that plays well with young women, because when you speak to them out on the campaign trail, they over and over again say, I'm not going to vote for her just because she's a woman. I'm going to vote for the candidate who I think, has the best ideals. And I think that there's this interesting tension that's developing, particularly, women over 45 who remember, what they've been through, what Secretary Clinton has been through, and then who are talking about these younger women as saying they don't understand, what we're going through. And Hillary Clinton tried to make that argument in the rally in Concord, yesterday.
Gloria Steinem saying that the girls are there because the boys are there.
I was struck by that even more by the Albright line, because that, to me, just from a sort of feminist icon to say that about young women was stunning. The Albright line is not new. She said that in the past, but obviously it looks a heck of a lot different 3 days before the primary here.
The context more pointed
at a rally,
in this context,
this close. Hillary in the debate said that very line about, look, you're not with me now, but I want your vote. I'm going to be there for you, even though you aren't for me right now, which tells me that she has her eye on ultimately unifying the party, and she is concerned, but it's not necessarily panicked about the possibility of losing those voters in a general election.